Hello everyone, I'm sitting in my office and I wanted to talk to everyone before my video today. And I wanted to let you know some things about the video and about how I do things in my kitchen. Because, it's my kitchen, my rules, okay? And so sometimes what I will do is I will cook up some things that'll last me 3 or 4 days in the refrigerator, but I don't eat it. I mix it up is what I do, okay? And so if you will notice in the last few days that I have posted about tacos, and I posted about a sandwich that I made, and I, posted about using the greens in the corn. Those are all things that I separately cooked up earlier, and then I put it in my refrigerator and I pull it out and combined it with some kind of a protein. So I started off with taking some chicken and some pork out of my freezer that I needed to get used up. And it was like pulled pork and pulled chicken. And so I added barbecue sauce to those. And then I think I made barbecue sandwiches out of them, but I used them in many different ways. For instance, the barbecue chicken and the barbecue pork made me a couple of sandwiches, 3 or 4 sandwiches, okay? But they also I used them in tacos. And you're looking at me like, how do you use them in tacos? Well, the meat itself is basically, it could be used as taco meat, okay? Yeah, it's got barbecue sauce in it, but what I did is I took that barbecue sauce, chicken and pork, and I took corn tortillas, and the way I cook, one day I'll show you how I do it, but the way I cook corn tortillas is that I put it on my gas stove right on the flame itself and char them. That's the way I like them. And I charred those and then flipped them over, and then I added the meat, and then I went to the salad that I had made that I showed you guys in a video, and I took some of the lettuce and the tomatoes and the carrots and I put it on top of it, and then I had some sour cream in the refrigerator and I put that on top of it, and that's how I ended up with tacos. And I did that a couple of times, and along with the sandwiches, and that's how I used up the pulled pork and the pulled chicken with the barbecue sauce. Today last night I pulled out some chicken, and I still had leftover in the refrigerator the corn and some of the greens. And so I added that to my plate along with the potatoes, a few of the potatoes that I needed to use up from the food bank from last week, and get that used up before it completely went bad. And that's what I had for dinner. And that's how I use what I get from the food bank to create meals on the fly, basically. And so I just look around and see what I have in the refrigerator that I already have up that needs to be used up, and I combine it with what I have in the freezer that I need to use up and create a meal out of it. And so that's what I did tonight. So in the video, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see me combining several things. So you guys have a blessed day. I want to make sure that I encourage you guys to go back and look at the old videos that I have made so you can see how I build on my meals, because that's the way I cook. And so that's the way you new subscribers is going to look and see how I prepare meals, is that it's built on. So it's kind of like a story, and each day is a new chapter in that story because I'm building onto things that I've already cooked. And so go back and watch the older videos and see how I build on things throughout the week. Now tomorrow is Wednesday, and so tomorrow is food bank day, and then on Thursday I'll go to that second food bank, and we're going to see this week what I receive from the 2 different food banks and how I'm going to utilize them. You guys have a blessed day and enjoy the video. Hello everyone. I want to thank you for tuning into Susie's Place. I'm putting my apron on right now as we speak, and we are just about to get ready to get into the kitchen, and we're going to air fry some chicken today. And I think I'm going to air fry some potatoes as well. And so let's get busy and let's get cooking. All right, everyone, I'm bringing you in here and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I am taking some chicken that I have thawed out here, and it was marinated chicken legs, and I'm going to take them and put them inside my air fryer pan, and I'm going to cook them in the air fryer for 10 minutes on each side at 380. Okay, and so these are chicken legs that I previously marinated for myself and threw them in the freezer. And so now I am just simply going to put them in the air fryer and cook them 10 minutes on each side, so 20 minutes total at 380. All right. So I was touching chicken, so behind the scenes back here, what I'm doing is washing my hands. Okay. There we go. And now I am going to bring you right over here, and I'm hoping you can see, yeah, you can see that I have it set for 10 minutes at 380. I'm gonna push this in and I'm gonna hit my button and let it start cooking, and we'll come back in 10 minutes. All right, everyone, while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna bring you in and we are going to cut up the potatoes. Now these are the red potatoes that I got from a food bank haul, and this particular potato had some spots on it, and so this is the one I'm going to use up first to get these used up. And so we are going to get to these. You can see that I am taking the spots off that I am not too keen on, and while I'm doing that, the chicken is going, and so I think I'm just going to go ahead and peel these because the skins are not too pretty on them, and I just feel a little bit more comfortable peeling them. So I'm going to go ahead and peel these up. You can see there's a spot there, so I'm going to go ahead and peel these up so I can see what's underneath the skin right now. Okay, that one is peeled. Let me go ahead and peel this one. The chicken is already smelling really good. Go. Okay, I'm going to take these and put these in the trash. Bring it back, and then I am just going to kind of wedge these up a little bit, just kind of like that. And kind of like that. And then these will go into the air fryer just like this to be cooked. Okay. And I'll come back when the air fryer is ready to flip the chicken. All right, everyone, we're back at the air fryer. You can see that it's 10 minutes is up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this air fryer up. And that is sizzling, and I'm going to flip these chicken legs over. I'm going to put it at 380 for 10 minutes and start it again. And we'll come back after 10 minutes and take a look at these chicken legs. Now I want to let you know that these chicken legs were leg quarters that I got from the food bank at a previous haul. And I pulled these, I took the legs and the thighs apart and put them in bags back in February of 2022. I put them in individual bags, 2 pieces at a time, and marinated them with, it looks like Italian, like an Italian dressing marinade, and I'm pretty sure that that is Italian dressing that I also got from the food bank back then. And so I created a dish, put it into the freezer, marinated it for myself for future use. And so these are the things that I'm working on getting used up in my freezer so that I can start showing you guys how I create these freezer marinades and things like that. I call them freezer meals for my future self. All right, everyone, the chicken has run its 20 minutes, 10 minutes on each side. And so we are going to pull the chicken out. It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. And we're going to pull the chicken out, put it on a plate off to the side. And then I'm going to come back to the air fryer and I'm going to go ahead and put the, yeah, it's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the potatoes in the air fryer, and we're going to run it about the same. And I'm just going to plop them in the air fryer. It's not going to hurt that I already had the chicken in there. Just like that. And I'm going to put it, I'm going to do 10 minutes at 380, and we'll come back and we'll check on the potatoes. Everyone, on top of the chicken and the potatoes that are in the air fryer right now, I'm going to add in the corn and the greens that I cooked a day or two ago. And I'm going to add that to my meal so that I will have a fairly balanced meal tonight. All Alright everyone, let's check on the air fryer and let's see what these french fries look like. Oh, these look beautiful. They look beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over here. I'm gonna bring you over here to my plate. Right here. Let me make sure I get you on my plate. So we've got 2 pieces of chicken for dinner. We've got the air fryer potatoes. There we go. And then we'll come back and we'll add on the greens and the corn. All right, everybody, we are back and we are going to add in the greens and the corn to my plate. Remember, these were the greens that came from the food bank on last Thursday, along with the corn. The corn also came from the food bank on Thursday. And so this is the bounty that I got from the food bank last week that I'm still working my way through. And this, everyone, is what's for dinner. We have baked chicken in the air fryer. We have french fries in the air fryer. We have greens that I cooked up a day or 2 ago, and we have corn that I cooked up a day or 2 ago. And we are going to have a feast tonight. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next video. This is my final video for this. I wanted you guys to see that I tore that plate up. The only thing that's left is the bone from the chicken and the cob from the corn. That stuff was good. It was good. You guys have a blessed evening.